Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's where it came from. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. O'Shea did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Davids. And that's been won straight back. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Sylvestre clears without hesitation. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that looks a decent ball. Floated through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Tchouameni. So we're still where we started right now. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. And it's Messi. And it's Tchouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Ibrahimovic. That is ended up in no man's land. Tchouameni. Messi. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids is there to clear. Tchouameni. And it's Olmo. Out towards the flank. Yamal powering forward here. Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Rice. Tchouaméni. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Tchouaméni. He's in a good position here. And it's been hooked away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's a good strong hand by the keeper. That's going to go a long way. Tchouaméni. Cafu. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's an Arsenal free kick.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Takes on his marker, in with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Deftly away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni. Messi tries to pass it through. Diouf. He is through here. Oh, great leap! Goal! Arsenal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless... And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. That's been slipped through. And it's Messi. Dani Olmo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. O'Shea.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now this could be a chance. Lam plays it in. He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 62 minutes is
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Messi. And here's Dani Olmo. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Dani Olmo. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rice. No way through. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Thuram. Tries to play it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni. Dani Olmo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. O'Shea spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's come loose. He's had it taken off him. Lam. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Neymar finding himself in space. Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. That has been knocked clear. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, El Diouf. Number 22, Neymar. Number 8, Messi. Coming on the field, number 9, Shevchenko. Number 11, Desiree.
Thuram gets it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Goal.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Can he get on the end of this? Silvestre makes the interception. And it's corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Best!
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
2 minutes to be added on. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean,
here's a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lam really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adams. And it's Chiellini. It's Schneider. Schneider towering forward here. Van Nistelrooy. Tonali is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Yamal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Owen. And it's Schneider. Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Schneider tries to pass it through, and he's definitely onside. Thuram clears without hesitation. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, some astute defending there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's played it back. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Played into the box. Adams clears it away. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Italy definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And he's managed to get rid. Lahm makes a move down the right. And it's Tonali. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice looking ball. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Schneider. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And this is Owen! And that's in! Italy are back in business! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with the corner, they're first. That's an excellent interception. And that is well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to gift it back. Guardiola. And Adams. Cafu. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Tonali. He won't be happy with that one. That's a good ball out wide. Lam, he's had it nicked away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lam. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so the action is resumed. And he has been fouled there.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That's going to go a long way. Davids. And here's Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Adams. And it's Guardiola. Cafu. Searching pass he's played there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. Just the keeper in his way. And Nistelrooy was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He is through here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Lam. Now it's Yamal. Chiellini. Silvestre. That's Guardiola. And it's Tonali. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away? Cafu. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Tonali, and it's Salah. Italy are looking to break at pace. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look.
Mohamed Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
So we have movement on both benches. Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rummenigge. Lahm defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Torres. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Torres! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Doué. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Guardiola plays it short. Cross needs... He's rising! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And in a chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. An instinctive delivery, punched away. Chiellini can get it clear. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. Lahm has the space to scheme. And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cafu opts for safety. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.